Hello children, welcome to our English class. English is a powerful language. If you know English well, you can get so many opportunities. Children, do you know what is freedom? Freedom is nothing but power and things one want or speak. Children, do you know who is father of nation? Oh, you know well. He is Mahatma Gandhi. The same way for South Africa, one black son is there. He is none other than Nelson Mandela. So, let us go to our lesson, 6th unit, Freedom, a reading, a long walk to freedom.
Unit 6 Freedom. Freedom. Freedom means the power or right to act, speak or think as one wants. Not only that, freedom of speech, freedom of worship from want, freedom from fear. See children, the children are playing nicely. They are enjoying their freedom. So, here two leaders are there. They were very famous leaders. They fought for their countries. Mahatma Gandhi and Nelson Mandela. Let us see the freedom movement of India. Dadabhai Naoroji formed the East Indian Association in 1867 and Surendranath Banerjee founded the Indian National Association in 1876. Inspired by a suggestion made by Eoho Hume, a retired Scottish civil servant, 72 Indian delegates met in Bombay in 1885 and founded the Indian National Congress. The Indian independence movement was a series of historic events with the ultimate aim of ending the British rule in India. The movement spanned from 1857 to 1947. Now let us see how Gandhiji started his struggle. Before leading the Indian freedom movement, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi used to live in South Africa to fight against injustice and class division. Within 10 years, Gandhiji progressed the philosophy of Satyagraha there and propelled the country towards no class or ethnic discrimination society. In April 1893, Gandhi, aged 23, set sail for South Africa to be the lawyer for Abdullah's cousin. He spent 21 years in South Africa where he developed his political views, ethics and politics. In another incident, the magistrate of a Durban court ordered Gandhiji to remove his turban, which he refused to do. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi was the leader of Indian non-violent independence movement against British rule. And in South Africa, who advocated for the civil rights of Indians. He was born at Porabandar in India. Gandhiji studied law to organize boycotts against British institutions in peaceful form of civil disobedience. Gandhiji was hurt by the racial injustice and discrimination to which Indians had to submit in South Africa. He started his non-violent civil disobedience movement to protest against the discriminating treatment meted out to Indians. Sixth unit, freedom. A reading, A Long Walk to Freedom. Nelson Mandela was called African Gandhi because of his contribution towards the independence movement of South Africa. He apathied and helped the country to win independence from the blatant racial discrimination. Let us see about the author. Nelson Mandela, born on July 18, 1918, was the first South African president to be elected in a fully representative democratic election. Trained as an attorney, he helped from the Youth League of the African National Congress (ANG) in 1944. In 1961, he abandoned peaceful protest and became head of the ANG's new military wing. Sentenced to life imprisonment in 1964, Mandela came to symbolize black political aspirations and was named head of the ANG after his release on February 11, 1990. He and F.W.D. Klerk shared the Nobel Peace Prize for negotiating South Africans' peaceful transition to multiracial democracy. After the ANG victory in the April 1994 election, Mandela worked to ease racial tensions, court foreign investment, and provide services to the victims of apartheid. So let us see the glossary. Children, this is the first word. Obligations. The state of being forced to do something because it is your duty or because of law. Second one, inclinations. A feeling that makes a person to do something. Third word, inevitable. Certainly to happen and unable to be avoided or prevented. Ripped, to tear something or pull forcefully away. Rebellion, an attempt by some people in a country to change their government using violence. Twilt, used to describe a way of life which is characterized by uncertainty. Uncertainly, the state of being uncertain or confusion. Melee, maze. Abide, to accept and act accordingly to a law or agreement. Children, this is the last one, apartheid. Discrimination on grounds of race. Children, see a beautiful picture. Nelson Mandela came out of the prison. He was very happy. So children, let us come to our lesson. In life, every man has twin obligations. Obligation to his family, to his parents, to his wife and children. And he has an obligation to his people, his community, and his country. In a civil and humane society, each man is able to fulfill those obligations according to his own inclinations and abilities. But in a country like South Africa, it was almost impossible for a man of my birth and color to fulfill both of those obligations. In South Africa, a man of color who attempted to live as a human being was punished and isolated. In South Africa, a man who tried to fulfill his duty to his people was inevitably ripped from his family and his home and was forced to live a life apart. A 12th existence of secrecy and rebellion. Children see a young Nelson Mandela. He was very calm and quiet. I did not in the beginning choose to place my people above my family, but in attempting to serve my people, I found that I was prevented from fulfilling my obligations as a son, a brother, a father, and a husband. Children, see this picture. He was a Nelson Mandela as a boy. He enjoyed his freedom at home and he ran across the fields in front of his house. I was not born with a hunger to be free. I was born free, free and everywhere that I could know. Free to run in the fields near my mother's hut, free to swim in the clear stream that ran through my village, free to roast maize under the stars and ride the broad backs of slow moving bulls. As long as I obeyed my father and abided my the customs of my tribe, I was not troubled by the laws of man or God. Children, see here a beautiful family photo of Nelson Mandela. So many people are there in the family. All were happy. And here it is the Nelson Mandela's family. And he was very happy with the family members. So children, we should be very happy with our family members. We should enjoy our freedom at home. Unit 6, a reading, A Long Walk to Freedom. So children, reading comprehension. First question, what type of text is A Long Walk to Freedom? Answer, A Long Walk to Freedom lesson is an autobiography. Children, second question, what does every man have in life? Answer, every man has twin obligations in life. The obligation to his family, to his parents, to his wife and children, and also to his people, his community, and his country. Children, we should have national integrity. Then only we can serve for our country. See the third question. Why is it difficult to fulfill the twin obligations in a country like South Africa? Answer. In a country like South Africa, twin obligations were difficult for a black man who attempted to live as a human being was punished and isolated. A man who tried to fulfill his duties to his people inevitably ripped from his family and his home and was forced to live a life of uncertainty. What sort of freedom did Mandela enjoy as a boy? Answer. Mandela was free to run in the fields near his mother's hut. Second one, he was free to swim in the clear stream that ran through his village. And the third one, free to roast maize under the stars and ride the broad backs of slow moving bulls. Children, freedom is very important for each child. We should know what is freedom, and we should have freedom of thought, and we should respect others. We should respect parents and elders, everyone, and we should free in thought. Fifth question. Why was the speaker not troubled by the laws of man or God? Answer. Nelson Mandela, the speaker, was not troubled by the laws of man or God because he obeyed his father and abided by the customs of his tribe. So, children, freedom is very important for each person. Look at the picture, how the children are playing, how they are very happy. So, children, you have to be happy while learning. Education is very important for each child. We should learn happily and we should get a nice career. Okay, thank you, children. Have a nice day.